Well, here I am. Welcome back. I'm ready to talk my shit again. Crafting the perfect offer. This was the opening line to an email that I received, and immediately I called bullshit. Listen, there is absolutely no such thing as perfect. So, definitely, there's no such thing as a perfect offer. But there is something called just right. So, what exactly is just right, you may ask? Remember the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears? How there was one cup of porridge that was too cold, one was too hot, and then there was one that was just right. You know, life is the exact same way. In terms of music, one artist might be too much for you. God dang, can't stand them. Another one, they just don't do it. And another one, is like every time their song comes on, you're like, and jam sesh. You know what I'm talking about. We gotta stop looking at life through the lens of perfectionism and start focusing on what just feels just right for you. You know, every choice, it requires some sense of weighing. You get something, you give something up. Perfect example for you. Currently, I am in beautiful Bali, Indonesia. The food is absolutely amazing. Delicious, I might say. The environment, as you can see, it is green, it is lush, it is full of life, colorful. But it also rains a lot. And there are bugs. A lot of them. Ants, god dang, be on your table when you're eating. Ants, god dang, is on your bathroom countertop. And sometimes I found a couple in my bed. It's not the greatest experience. But living in nature, you have to realize you are living in nature. And sometimes nature comes in different ways. It's in many forms, and some are not picture perfect. You see, no place is ever perfect. They all come with some compromise. No matter how much visualization you do and you think it's gonna be perfect. The beautiful thing is when you learn to compromise, when you learn how to embrace imperfection, that's when you really get to enjoy. You know, I talk a lot about lifestyle, environment, community, spirituality, because these are the foundations of what I teach. Everyone, though, has their own version of what just right looks like. So this is really an encouragement video for you to find your just right. So for me, my just right is the freedom to change my environment when I want, to choose the food that I want to eat, to be with the people that I love, and to spend most of my days in joy. I say most because there are, the little things that don't stop. Like there's laundry, there's dishes, there's cooking. Maybe someone else can do your cooking for you sometimes. But hey, my version of just right. So I've chosen a life that is just right for me. And over time, this just right will change again. You know why? Because we're human, right? We're human, living on a planet, floating in space. Think about it. We're human, living on a planet, floating in space. And this living, breathing planet is always changing. We have seasons, we have phases of the moon. We have just all the aspects of life in itself. And if you stay stuck in one version of your life, you are going to be surviving while the world grows around you. But if you allow yourself to change and flow with emotions, you get to grow with it. So, again, today's message is only about you finding what is just right for you. Not because someone told you this is the way it's goddamn be, but not because you've been so stuck or you've been living a certain way for a long amount of time and you just feel like there is no other option. God dang, it is. You have the power to choose again each and every day that you goddamn wake up on this planet Earth floating in the middle of space. You got another option. So, here's to you. Cheers to you finding your just right. And if you need some support along the way, if you want support along your journey, I offer spiritual and holistic lifestyle guidance. You can join my free community and start connecting with others who are walking the path just like you. Dear friend, peace, so much love to you. You're just right space. And I'll see you next time.